Welcome to another episode of the Group Parlay podcast with myself, Nick Strum, Andy Simo. Kevin Asoyan is in Nashville now. The man is a traveling man. Tough one for the fellas yesterday. Could not complete the four-peat. Tough one for the Braves. Braves did not score a run, but Kevin and I stay scorching hot, 6 straight for both of us. I'll hand it off to Andy for a quick recap of yesterday's parlay.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, 6 in a row each, quite impressive. Happy to get those 3 wins. Put us up on the month. Obviously, everything else is gravy. But the loser, me, of course, again, it hurts. Braves yesterday, we'll start with the loss. We had Braves -1. Spencer Schwallenbach for the Braves was phenomenal. 6 innings, 1 run. He was no runs, I'm sorry. He was really sharp. But Randy Vasquez, who was not even very good in the game, walked 4 hits, and the Braves scored 0 runs. They cannot – I think they have 1 hit with runner in scoring position all season so far, which is almost impossible to do with how many base runners they've had. So, yeah, it might be, take the under in the Braves game, fade the Braves, because they have not looked good at all. But we'll go to the Strom, your pick, Jordan Alvarez, over 1.5 hits, runs, RBIs. RBI double late in the game for him. Phenomenal. It was like I tuned in for his at-bat, and he just wrote to double. I was like, this is phenomenal. Yeah, he's an absolute machine. And just like he did last year.
He was held hitless the first 2 games. I'm like, he's due to get a hit at some point.
Yeah, absolutely smoked the double. I thought it was gone, but yeah, they had someone score from first. And then Kevin stays hot with college basketball. He had Florida Texas Tech over 155.5. Hit with free throws in the last 30 seconds of the game, but it was pretty comfortable the entire way. The live lines were always right at or over the number. So good hit for him. What a game that was. I mean, I needed Texas Tech, and they blew a 10-point lead with about 2.5 minutes left. So just quite impossible. But yeah, so 2 out of 3 yesterday on the month, 722 up 7.3 units. Kevin 21-8, just phenomenal bounce back after a really bad last month. Me 14-15, Strom 19-10. Also, very good month, flying under the radar because of Kevin, but shout out you and him holding down the fort. So we move on. On to today.
It's a positive month. I complain because it could have been more, but hey, green is green, green is good. So
exactly. Yeah, I mean, like we said, we have 2 days to hit and, put us up 10 units, which would be out of this world good. So, just got to keep going forward.
Yep, I agree.
So let's get into the picks today. I'll start with Kevin's. He is going Michigan State, Auburn, under 149.5. I think this is more on the Michigan State side for him. Overall, they are 25-11 on the year to the under, 8-2 to the under in their last 10. All of the games in the tournament have gone under for them. Auburn, on the other hand, 2 out of their 3 tournament games have gone under. They're an over team overall, but yeah, it seems like in the tournament they're turning up the defense. They're not scoring as much. So didn't really give us a reason for this, but if I had to guess, that's what he's going with. Is Michigan State is elite on defense. Auburn, yeah, they're a good team, but it's a pretty big number for a Michigan State team that they play great defense and they've been unders all year. All right, really nothing else to say.
Seems pretty logical. It seems like something he would look at and be like, "Oh, cool, Michigan State always goes under." So
yeah,
I'm gonna guess that's his reasoning.
Yeah, I mean, if you combine these 2 teams, they're 5-1 to the under in the tournament this year. So pretty good number there.
Yeah, I got nothing to add. Is this game early?
No, it's at 4:00. It's actually the late one for us.
Hopefully we can get there.
Yeah, for real. We'll know soon. We'll know quickly. All right.
Yeah.
You want to go?
Yeah, with mine. And mine could end pretty early here. I'm going Phillies first 5 money line against the Nationals. The Phillies have yet to win a first 5 this year. And just for this game, Mitchell Parker is on the bump for the Nationals. Small sample size here, but the Phillies as a team are hitting .529, with a 579 on base with a 1520 OPS against Mitchell Parker in his career. As I said earlier this week, the Phillies crush left-handed pitching. I think they're going to jump on him early here. Aaron Nola is going for the Phillies. Kind of hit and miss. You never know what you're going to get from him. But the Nationals lineup, he's chewed him up in his past. As a career, the Nationals against Aaron Nola, 235, 263 on base with a 610 OPS. So I just think the Phillies are going to jump on Mitchell Parker early. Hopefully Aaron Nola isn't dog shit like he has been, hit and miss. So hopefully it goes the way I think it's going to go.
Yeah, the Phillies lineup has been phenomenal. 11 runs yesterday. They're clicking. Schwarber's looked just like a Terminator. Bryce Harper's hitting still. I mean, they are down Real Muto and Trey Turner today, so
it's all right.
Keep that in
just
mind.
Give me 2 runs in the first 5, and you should be able to win.
Yeah.
Again, the only thing that scares me is the unpredictability of Aaron Nola, where he could go 7 innings, no hit ball, or he can go 4 innings and give up 8 runs. You just don't know what you're going to get.
Agreed. All right. I'm going a very, very similar pick to you. I'm going Twins first 5 against the Cardinals. Twins are 0-2, and a big reason of that is their top 3 hitters, Matt Wallner, Carlos Correa, and Byron Buxton, are 0 for 24 to start the season. That's got to change eventually. I think it's a good spot for it to change against Andre Palante, who is not a good pitcher. He has a career 3.78 ERA, but more importantly, his WHIP is 1.4 in his career. He was terrible in spring, 1.9 WHIP with a 6.92 ERA. He gives up a lot of hits, doesn't strike out a lot of guys, walks a lot of guys. Not a good recipe to win. And then on the other side, the Twins have Bailey Ober starting, 6'9" pitcher. He's been really, really good in his last 3 years. ERA right around 3 or 3.5, something like that. But he's been really sharp. He had a really good spring, sub-2 ERA. Strike thrower, set a career high in strikeouts last year. Doesn't walk people. I think the Twins bats wake up today against a really bad pitcher. Bailey Ober's been so solid for them, arguably the ace of their staff. So I like the Twins first 5 here.
It's good for my fantasy team. I got Bailey Ober going against you today.
Good. So I'll win in something or I'll lose in something,
Yeah.
That's how you got to think about it. All right. So to recap the picks, Phillies first 5 money line at -140, Twins first 5 money line at -130, and then Michigan State Auburn under 149.5 at -140 comes out to +419 for today's parlay.
Be good. 4 out of 5 would feel real good.
It would hit today, 10-unit month.
I'll say Vacation Kevin has been in fuego.
Just out of his mind. So,
yeah.
All right.
Let's get it.